Hey, I'm back again. Just briefly. I forgot to mention, I started to my family. I started taking medications when I was around probably 24 years old. I've made it to 50. What I found is that and people told me, they said once you start taking that stuff, you become reliant on it, and I learned that everything has a side effect to it. Like food, um, medication. So with medication, some people can't help it. They are born with hereditary, like high blood pressure, or diabetes is in their genetics. But we can do, within our control of ourselves, not within control of anyone else, to try and prevent these things. So it's probably a little bit too late for me now to stop taking my medications, but I found through trial and error, there were things that created things like fatigue and sedation and yeah, just a lot of things, but I had to make the choice, do I want to live with the side effects and live, or not have the medication, and not be around. And so that was a choice I had to make. um I just think that's about it. I'm having a cup of coffee right now. um I have a couple in the morning. When I wake up, one early at dawn, and then one later on, maybe one during the middle of the day, and at nighttime. um but about 7 cups of coffee will actually release stress hormones, um, and stress you out. Uh, I have cigarettes as well. So a lot of people probably think practice what you preach, man. But these were habits I developed when I didn't know what I was doing when I was young, and I didn't know the pros and cons about these things, and now I'm relying on them. So you can overcome them, if you want to, but because but there's a guy at my church. I was talking to him. He's 94 years old. He drives his car to work, and he's very active, very talkative, very good memory. And I said, "How'd you do it, mate?" And he said, because I was watching him eat bangers and mash one day, and I thought, man, how'd you live, to 94 eating that, And then I seen this old guy in America on TV once, and he was actually in a bar, and um, he was he was drinking bourbon and smoking cigars, and he was pushing 100, and he was asked how he done it. So it's the luck of the draw, you know what I'm saying? But I know that smoking, there's a very high chance of emphysema, or emphysema, whatever they call it. I think it took my mum's de facto's life. And then there's angina, which hardens the arteries. Um, and clots come from that and go to your brain and cause strokes. And high blood pressure, indulging in it, of course. And then some people have just done it all their life. So but anyway, I'm at that stage in my life I've hit now, because uh some of my uncles, um they gave away alcohol and cigarettes and stuff, and then they still died early. It was because I believe from my experience that the body, as I said before, you take a medication, or if you take something that has a negative side effect on your organs, then you're gonna have to counter react that with something and take something else. And before you know it, I've seen people taking big hands, of these pills, and I just want to get back to keeping this simple. Like I've been told by pretty hierarchy doctors that like that natural strategies in life, whether it's gardening, art, social interaction, dancing, music, working, all these things, cleaning your house and everything, like all these things are the way to go. Natural things in life. Just because like stress is the number one killer. That's what's taken all my people and our people, I should say, because I'm talking to my family. Um, and I ain't stressed. So like I'm feeling healthy, and I hope you ain't stressed either. And I'm gonna wrap it up because like I just spoke for 15 minutes, and yeah. So I hope I've covered a bit. Anyway, like catches. Have a good one. See yous. Bye bye.